Y un, dos, tres, y... Bueno, sí. Camina. Rico, rico, rico. Y como dice mi coro que sigue ahí. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Escucha. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Melodía, melodía. Escucha mi salsa buena, abre la ventana. Ay, escucha mi salsa ahora. Ahora estamos gozando hasta para bailar, para gozar, qué rico está. Escucha mi salsa buena, ay, yo te traigo la salsa buena, es la verdad. Ahora estamos gozando hasta la mañana. Bueno, mira, escucha ahora.
Dribbling is the movement of the ball with the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and our laces. It can be fast or slow, and we want to make sure that we gently caress the ball across the field of play.
That's very important. You want to caress the ball and keep it close to you so you can change direction, make that pass to a teammate, or even have a game-winning shot. Some important things to remember. Keep your knee over the ball, keep those toes pointed down, and lock the ankle. We're going to give you a close-up of what it looks like. With the inside of the foot, it's toe pointed down and slicing down on the ball. He does not kick it, he slices down. With your laces, it's the same thing again. Point your toes down, come down with your laces. And outside of the foot, again, point toes down, knee over the ball, and with the outside of your foot. A bit faster, and you're going to see what it looks like. It's going to be inside, laces, outside. Inside, laces, outside. Those are all the necessary techniques that you need to know so you can change direction, switch fields, get in and out of trouble, or work in tight situations. So now we're going to give you a live demonstration of what it looks like.
When dribbling, we want to remember to use the inside of the foot and the outside of the foot, as well as our laces. But right now we're going to focus just on caressing the ball softly with the inside and the outside, looking up, looking down, and pushing the ball ever so gently to the right and back to the left.
Yeah, that's important. It's important to move the ball inside and outside, to unwhit your opponent, bending at the hips, bending your knees, and making sure that you keep looking up and looking down, and making sure you know where that ball is every time.
So let's give it a little demo.
Away you go. Good. Don't forget to get your arm up as well. Keep that opponent away. Okay, well done. Don't touch it too softly. Brilliant. Keep your eyes up and down. Eyes up and down. Okay? Bend at the hips as well. Bend at the hips. Well done. Try and put it all together now. Look at the ball. Good, that's it. Keep that arm up. Keep looking at that ball. Good. Keep it nice and close, nice and close. Good, well done.
Yo.
Now we're going to have Shakina and Tyrone demonstrate dribbling using the inside of the foot and the outside of the foot. Remember, caress the ball. Every couple touches, we're going to look up. And again, Coach Chris is going to be instructing them through. Coach Chris?
Where you go. Good, don't forget about your arms. Keep that balance, keep that balance. Don't be scared to touch it. Good, get your heads up and down. Good, well done. Keep your arms up, well done, brilliant, brilliant, and keep going. Well done, good movement. Don't forget about your hips. Move at the hips. Move at the hips as well. Well done. Keep your head up, keep your head up, good. Brilliant, well done.
Well done, kids. So if they can do it, so can you. And remember, practice those moves so that you can improve.
All right, now we're going to focus just on laces. And laces is very important because it's a great way to advance the ball across the field just using the laces of our feet.
And it's very important, kids, because you want to master this drill so you could put it in your bag of tricks. Because if you learn to dribble correctly, you're going to be able to have a good shot. Because shooting is an extension of dribbling. As well as this is the fastest way to dribble. And we all know you love speed. You want to get there quickly. So if you're looking closely, we're going to show you what it looks like. Again, toes pointed down, knee over the ball, and coming down on the ball at an angle. It's not a kick. He doesn't swing his knee or anything. He's coming down on it. So remember that. So next time you're dribbling up the field, you keep it close to you so you can make a good pass, as we said, or have the game-winning shot. So now we're going to take you to a live demonstration so you see exactly what it looks like at game speed.
All right, when using our laces, we want to keep over the ball. We want to touch the ball with every step we take, gently caressing it with our laces, pointing our toe down.
Yeah, it's important to take a nice, comfortable touch, keep your head up now and again, and more importantly, get those arms out for a bit of balance, okay? Away you go. Good, don't forget the arms, okay? Good, well done, good. Get your heads up now and again. Take a nice, comfortable touch away from your body, okay? Well done, one more time. Okay, where we go. Bend that supporting knee. Good, back we come again. Get those arms out, make sure that you keep nice and balanced. Excellent, excellent.
So head up, head down, whatever we do with the right, we do with the left.
It's important that you do the same with the right as you do with the left, because when you're dribbling, it gives you that advantage to take an opponent one way and take an opponent the other way without him knowing what you're going to do.
Okay, now we're going to have Shakina and Tyrone give us some demonstrations and some further great coaching tips from Coach Chris Ramsey. They're going to be dribbling down with their laces, touching the ball every time, and you're going to pay close attention to what they're doing. Remember, look up ever so often so you know where you're going. Tyrone and Shakina?
Okay, well done. Don't forget about your arms for balance. Get your arms out. Good. Don't touch it too softly. Okay, well done. Good. Get your head up now and again. Get your head up now and again. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. Good. Keep moving. Keep moving. A little bit firmer. Well done. Very good. Get your arms out a little bit. Well done. Well done. Well done. Very good.
Great. And notice, kids, they never kicked the ball away from them. They always had control of it. So if they needed to shift to the left, the right, get out of trouble, they could do it. Remember, always control the ball, easy touch, and practice, practice, practice to make yourself a better player.
Okay, as you can see there, great work there by Shakita and Tyrone, keeping the ball nice and tight, moving it ever so softly, keeping their head up and down, just to get that little bit of space where they might get a shot off in the game. Okay, great work, guys.
Now that we have the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and our laces, we're going to combine it all and go through cones. Again, we're going to want to remember to keep the ball real close and to dip our shoulders as we go through the cones.
Yeah, as we use the cones here now, it's going to be more important now that you move at the hips and you get your arms out for that bit of balance and keep your head up and keep looking at the ball and knowing where it is at all times.
Okay, what do you say we give it a go?
Away you go. Good, good movement, well done. Oh, keep it close. Don't forget about your arms. Don't forget about your arms, good. Keep your eye on that ball. Dip your shoulder, bend your hips. Good, well done, brilliant.
One more time?
One more time, away you go, good. Get your arms out again, good, well done. And again, good, get your head up and down. Try to avoid those cones. Brilliant, well done.
So there we have it, Coach Chris. Inside of the foot, outside of the foot, dipping our shoulder and moving into the turn.
Very, very good. And it's important when you move into that turn, you accelerate away so you get away from that opponent.
All right, kids, now we're going to have Shakina and Tyrone demonstrate dribbling using the inside of the foot and the outside of the foot while maneuvering through the cones. Now remember, these cones represent the other team. You don't want to give it up, so keep close control. And Coach Chris is going to give us some expert tips while they go through. Coach Chris?
Where you go. Good. Don't forget about your arms. Keep your arms out for balance. Well done. Well done. Bend those knees. Okay, don't do it too fast. Not too fast. One more time through. Okay, keep your head up and down every time you touch that ball. Okay, well done. Bend your knees, bend your hips. Brilliant. Well done.
Well done, kids. So remember, you at home, get a couple cones out, put a couple shoes down or something, and do the same drill. Try to work through them, and to challenge yourself, try going faster and faster every time, but keep control of the ball. And remember, make these moves to improve yourself and become a better player for your team.
When dribbling, we can also use the bottom of our feet to pull the ball backwards, to move it forward, and to move the ball from side to side.
And this is very important because it's going to help you in tight situations. For example, when you're shielding the ball, you need to be cheeky and make a quick turn or something. Always remember, it's a delicate touch on the ball. The other thing you want to remember is do not stand on the ball, right? If Antonio puts a foot up, his balanced leg is the working leg. That's the one that takes all the support. This leg is the brain. He doesn't work as much, but he's the smarter one. All right? So you're not going to be standing on the ball. Remember, stand back and use your support leg. Now, when we go forward, it's going to be an easy touch forward with the bottom of your feet. Touch, forward, pulling back. It's the same thing again. When he pulls it back, easy touch with the bottom of your foot. Forward again, easy touch forward and backward. Same thing with the bottom part of your foot. Side to side, it's similar. You're pulling from one side of the ball all the way over. Right? All the way over. Pull the ball all the way over. Touch it. Don't try to cheat. Don't try to skim off the top because you're going to make a mistake and you don't want to do that. So remember again, couple things. Easy touch on the ball. You want to be able to touch it, caress it. It's not a blast. Don't try to stand on it and do not try to cheat. Okay? So now we're going to give you a live demonstration so you see what it looks like.
When dribbling the ball, it's not just the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and our laces, but we can also use the bottom of our feet, the sole of our feet, to move the ball along the surface.
And what's important, we're going to take you through a nice little drill to get you familiar with the ball. Get used to touching the ball, know what it feels like so it becomes natural at your feet. And it also helps you to look around the field instead of playing with your head down. After that, we're going to show you some neat little drills of dribbling the ball with the bottom of your foot so it could help you shield that ball, get into a tight situation, get out of a tight situation, and improve your team. Once again, Coach Chris is going to talk us through it.
Okay, guys, push the ball forward and come back with it, okay? Brilliant, well done. Don't forget about your arms. Well done, good. And look up and look down. Brilliant. And bring the ball backwards, well done. That's great, that's great. Good, excellent, excellent, well done. Brilliant. Now, that will keep you focused on the ball and make you better at keeping the ball close. But in a realistic situation, we want to roll the ball with the bottom of our foot and make sure we keep the defender away. I'm going to use Nigel to show how we're going to use that now. Nigel, can you be the defender?
Sure.
Okay, Tony, away you go. Keep your arm up. Now watch the way Tony keeps his arm up, making sure the defender doesn't come and nick the ball and keeping his head up and looking to see if he can pass the ball. One more time, well done. Get your head up, Tony. Brilliant, good. And change again. Now keep that arm nice and strong, nice and strong. Get your head up. Brilliant, well done. Now we can see a real practical use of that drill. In a game situation, you might be able to pass a nice ball to your partner, or you might be able to get a shot.
And now we're going to have Shakina and Tyrone, along with the help of Coach Chris, demonstrate exactly what you do when you use the bottoms of your feet to get familiar with the ball. Coach Chris?
Yeah, we're going to move this nice and slowly, okay? You push the ball forward with the bottom of your foot, change feet straight away, push it back with the other foot, change feet straight away. Then you put your foot on the top, roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. Not forgetting to use your arms and bending your supporting leg. Okay, away you go. Good, don't forget about your arms. Good, excellent. Get your head up, get your head up. Good, and come backwards, well done. Good, keep that rolling. Good balance, that's excellent. That's excellent, well done. Well done.
Excellent.
Okay, and now we're going to show you how to keep the ball moving and how to roll the ball using the side, okay? So bend your supporting leg, roll the ball from the middle of the ball and roll it over the top and let it roll and plant your foot, okay? Roll it and replant, okay? Away you go. Good. Get that arm out. Get that arm out for balance. Good, well done. Keep that defender away. Good, keep that defender away. Good. Get your head up, get your head up. Excellent. Okay, one more time. Good, try and get your head up. Good, keep that arm up. Good, well done. And change, well done. Bend that supporting leg. Bend that supporting leg. Good, and stop there.
All right, so kids, this is something simple you can do at home while going down the corridor. You can do it in your room. You won't break anything. Your parents won't be mad. So remember, practice, 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 and improve to be a better player.
Just a quick summary on dribbling. A few tips to remember. Head up, head down all the time because we want to see where our teammates are and also where the opponents are. The other thing is caress the ball gently. Use the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and our laces. Our knee is always over the ball as well.
And remember, you want to keep the ball close to you, because if it's not close to you, you're giving it to the other team, and you don't want to do that. Your coach, as well as your parents, your teammates, and even you are going to be a little bit mad at yourself. So keep the ball close to you because you want to maintain possession of the ball. And when we say head up, head down, we don't mean this, right? Head up, right here, take a look up the field. Head down, know where the ball is. It's pretty much like a checkpoint when you're doing homework and stuff. Did I add correctly? Did I do my English? Did I do my Spanish? You want to have a checklist. So looking up and looking down is like your own personal checklist when you're on the field. Don't spend too much time down here because you're going to crash into people. And don't spend too much time up here because you're going to lose the ball at your feet. So until you get a lot older and you don't have to look at it, remember, glance up, glance down. Every 2 touches, take a little peek up so you see what's going on around.
Hey, welcome back. You're watching the Soccer Academy. I'm your host, Antonio Suave. Today we're going to talk about a very important fundamental drill, that is dribbling. So this skill, when we're on the soccer field, of course, is so important because we got to move the ball around the field. And what's also important is to remember we have to use different parts of the foot, the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and laces. To help me out today is my man Nigel.
Hi, Antonio. How are you today?
Hey, Nigel, what's happening?
Not much.
How you
Taking
doing?
it easy. Pretty good.
All right, as we're telling the kids at home, when we're dribbling the ball, we have to remember to use the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and our laces. The other great thing is we have to know to caress the ball. All right, we want to do it gently, and we want to move down the field with some rhythm. And I think you can tell us a little bit about rhythm because you're from Trinidad, right?
That's correct. And kids, remember, as he said, caress the ball. This is like your baby. You want to take care of it. It's tender. You don't want to hit it too hard. She's going to cry. You want to treat her nice, just as your parents treated you. And inside of the foot, outside of the foot, and his rhythm. Picture yourself at one of your friends' birthday parties or something. You guys having a good time. That's how you want to play. You want to have fun, be at ease. Just enjoy yourself. Remember, rhythm is important.
And then the other thing we want to know is head up, head down. We want to know where our opponents are, and we also want to know where our teammates are.
That's correct. And you also want to know where the ball is. If you run around with your head up, you're not going to see where it is. You're going to lose it. If you run around with your head down, you're going to run into someone. So ever so often, remember, take a little peek, look up. Take a little peek, look up. That's very important. Head up, head down.
All right, Nigel, what do you say we show them a little bit?
That sounds great. Let's go right into it.
So why don't you go on out there? I'll dribble to you, and then we'll do a couple back and forth. What do you
Sounds
say?
great. Sounds
All
wonderful.
right, let's do it. All right, again with the rhythm, inside, outside, inside, baby steps, inside, outside, inside. That's it, Nigel. And some of that calypso rhythm.
Yes,
Here
remember,
we go,
have fun,
just like
kids.
in Trinidad. We're looking up, we're looking down. There it is.
That was great, kids. And remember, always keep your body over the ball, knees slightly bent, head down, head up, head down, head up. So that way you know everything that's going on around you with your teammates and with everyone else.
Right, and we get a great bearing of the field. We know where everybody is, as you said, our teammates and our opponents alike. So why don't we go into one more drill on dribbling, laces. And the laces are very effective, especially for baby touches on the ball and for maneuvering the ball with a lot of care, attention, and detail.
Yes, that's right, kids. Precision is very important. Remember, this is your baby. You don't want to go kicking her all over the place. And remember, when you're dribbling with your laces, it's not a kick, it's a push. It's a push. Short step, knees over. We'll go right into it, Antonio.
All right, let's do it, Nigel. Here we go, I'm coming to you. Laces, laces, laces. And every step we take, we want to push the ball lightly.
Kids, remember, if you're trying to get somewhere, the objective is take as many touches on the ball as you can between getting one point to the next.
That's right, Nigel. Every step should be a touch on the ball, caressing the ball and moving it forward gently and with precision.
Remember, don't blast it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Very nice, easy touch.
All right, Nigel, we're going to take everything we just learned, inside of the foot, outside of the foot, laces, and put it into effect, put it into practice going around the cones. All right, little bit of rhythm, so I'll go first.
All right, go ahead. Kids, now pay attention. Look, inside of the foot, outside of the foot, and he's caressing the ball. It's always in his control.
That's it, Nigel. Head up, head down. Know where your opponents are, know where your teammates are. All right, and here we go again. Cutting with the outside of the foot.
Remember, control the ball, caress it. Caress the ball. Don't just go blasting it. Look up, look where your teammates are, and make sure that you always know what's going on.
Again, when we were cutting through the cones, we cut with the outside of our foot, and that's the way we want to cut around an opponent. With the outside, so we have a little bit of body blocking us.
Yes, always remember, it's good to create some room between the opponent and the ball. That way he can't get it from you, nor can he take it from you or dispossess you. So always remember, caress the ball, keep it close to you, and always maintain control.
All right, Nigel, that was great stuff again. We incorporated everything we learned, inside of the foot, outside of the foot, laces, we caress the ball, head up, head down. We're back at Kids Corner, and today we're talking again about dribbling. I'm here with my man Nigel. Nigel, what's going on?
Just cool, Antonio.
All right, as you know, with dribbling, we got to remember a key and fundamental element, and that is look down where the ball is and also look up. And then we want to make sure that we're slicing and caressing the ball ever so gently. So we're coming in with the inside of the foot slicing down, the outside of the foot, and our laces. And we can combine all three so long as we're caressing the ball, touching it lightly, and looking up and down so we know where our teammates are and where the opponents are as well.
Sounds good. We're going to give a demo right now with Aaron. Pay attention, look closely, and remember, gently. So we're going to go with the inside of the foot, outside of the foot, and laces. Inside, outside, and laces. Always going down, inside, outside, and laces. And remember, you want to keep it close to you so that you can change direction, get out of trouble, make a good pass.
Right, and you know what, Nigel? Keeping that ball close is again really important, because the farther away it gets, the more difficult it is to keep control. And we want to keep that ball close so we can find our teammates and maneuver it around the field properly. So, in summary, we want to use the inside of the foot, outside of the foot, and laces, head up, head down, head up, head down, looking all around the field and caressing that ball. And you know what we're really doing with this ball? We're slicing ham. We're just slicing ham, caressing that thing. Welcome back. You're watching the Soccer Academy. I'm Antonio Suave along with Nigel Roberts, and today we're going to talk about dribbling. With dribbling, we have to keep in mind that we use all parts of our foot. That is the inside of our foot, the outside of our foot, and our laces.
That's important, kids. If you look at Antonio's feet, right, and he says inside, is going to be with the inside part of his foot. Notice the arch in his leg, his muscles are pretty tight, so it's firm. So when he's dribbling, even if he has to snap into a shot, it's right there. Same thing with the outside of the foot. Toes pointed down, angle on the legs, and tight. Make sure have those muscles tense. Laces, it's the same thing. Just a variation of position, but pretty much the same principle of the leg. Your support leg also, right, is supposed to support you. You don't want to stand straight so that you topple over, but a slight bend so that you could keep that balance. And remember, head up, head down, so you know where your teammates are, where the opposing team is, so you can make a good pass, that game-winning pass, you know what I'm saying? Make sure and look up. Awareness is important. And caress the ball, right? This is like your baby. You don't want to kick it all over and make her cry, right? You want to keep her close, treat her gently, keep it close to you. Plenty love, plenty warmth. It's yours.
All right, so let's do a recap. Again, we're going to caress the ball softly and gently. We're going to use the inside of our foot, the outside of our foot, our laces, head up, head down consistently so we know where our teammates are and we know where the opponents are.
What do you say? Give them a demo, Antonio.
All right, let's do it.
Sure. All right, kids, now pay attention. Notice inside, outside, delicate touch. He's always in control of the ball. Notice the turn, and it's right there. It's always under his control. It's not running away from him. He's not blasting it. He's not kicking it away. Close touches. Knee over the ball, and he's always slightly looking up. He's not burying his head down, and touch every time, touch every step. Touch that ball, caress that ball. Well done, Antonio.
All right, we talked about dribbling, the inside of the foot, the outside of the foot, and our laces. What's important as well is to do a drill that is just lace oriented.
Yeah, that's real important because in a lot of instances when you get on the field and you have a long distance to cover, you don't really need the outside or the inside that much. That's just to weave in and out of traffic. But as long as you have room to go, what you want to do is just use your laces only. And again, it's going to be toe down, right, and touches on the ball. Knee always over the ball also, all right? So that way you always have control of it. If you need to stop immediately, make a sudden change of direction, make a pass, it's always under your control. And caress the ball. Don't blast it because then it goes too far from you. The other team takes it. Toes down, ankle locked, and down on the ball. Notice he's going down. He's not swinging with his knee. He's going down on the ball, down on the ball. It's very important to remember that, kids.
Right, so a quick recap again. What we're going to do is touch the ball softly. And what we're going to do as well in this drill is we're going to, every step we take, we're going to touch the ball with our laces. So we're going to advance the ball, touch the ball, and look up and down.
Sounds real wonderful. What do you say we give him a demo to?
All right, let's do it.
Sure.
And now let's see the real pros do it.
Okay, Tyrone and Chiquina, what I'd like you to do is point your toe down, okay? And I'd like you to touch that ball forward ever so lightly, okay? Keep your eye on the ball and just try and keep it as close to you as possible, okay? Away you go. Very good. We talked about the importance of the front foot, dribbling with the front foot. Now we're going to talk about faking people out. So we're talking about moving the ball with the inside of your foot and the outside of your foot. What I'd like you to do is do that along this line here. But for intervals, make sure you get your head up so you can see your opponent come in and move that ball quickly, okay? Away you go. Don't forget to use your arms for balance. Good job. Good job, well done. Okay, we've seen the importance of going with your front foot, inside and outside to fake people out. But if you really want to get your skills really honed in, you can practice with a tennis ball or a smaller object, okay? Just to get those skills really honed in, okay? I want to see you practicing that at home.
Yeah, sure.
And you kids should try that at home too.